Hello, my name is Anita. Welcome to my channel. I have a new setup. I'm working as I'm traveling, and this time I'm filming from Bodø, my hometown in the north of Norway. So it's a different setup, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you like this video. In the last video, I talked about how we were currently back then, a few weeks ago, setting ourselves up for the new earth, the new life that we want to create. How you want to live your own unique life, how it fits best with your energy, with your lifestyle, with your dreams, following your heart, your intuition, your inner guidance, your visions, and how you plan from that. That's the new way to do things, not to put up the chessboard and think that if I move that pawn, that piece over there, this will happen, but instead think of more about rolling the dice and taking a chance based on what you feel in your heart, intuitively see, and putting the pieces together for what you have done over your whole lifetime, especially the last 16 years. You have been doing several different things, and you have and let's say before 1995 and especially 2008, around there, you have been having many different jobs, maybe taking several educations, or just experienced many different things, went through a lot of hardships, and this is where you take all that experiences and all those educations and all those things and put it together and sew up your life, piece together your life the best way you can to create the best life for you. I'm talking about the best everyday life with the best experiences, working from a place where it feels best fit for your energy, and that gives you joy, that gives you passion, that gives you enthusiasm, that inspires you, that feels meaningful. And I talked about in the last video how before we took the big steps, it's very important to do the inner work to feel stable and secure and safe from inside, and also trust our intuition and our heart and our inner guidance, and make plans and intentions from that and start to put the pieces together from that. So we get intuitively the next piece and the next piece, then we put it together and we create our life, and not be afraid to take action. So today is a Leo full moon, and it's time to start taking those action steps more and more over the next few days. We are currently now in bringing in a little bit astrology here. Pluto has moved into Aquarius, and many astrologers believe that this is where we now are finally in the Aquarian age more than ever before. And especially as Uranus, the planet Uranus, is currently stationing, and it's going to go direct in a couple of days. And because the Uranus is the boss of Aquarius, the planet that rules Aquarius, that's when we will see the big forward motions. But it's starting now with the Leo full moon opposing Pluto in Aquarius with the Sun. For the first time ever, Pluto and the Sun are there together, as there is a full moon in Leo. So Leo, I currently have Leo moon myself, and natally, and we are supposed to take the boldness, the creativity, the action, the passion, the heart into the benefit of humanity, and to create the future, especially that we want. And envision the new earth. It's very important to understand, I thought about this before, that it's not futile. One person can make a huge difference in the world. The wound of humanity is thinking that we have no power, believing that we cannot make a change, that we cannot make a difference, but we can. Each and every single one of us can make a huge difference in the world. It's very important that we co-create together the future that we want to see, the planet that we want to see, the how we want it to be on the planet, that we are visualizing it, dreaming about it, fantasizing about it, both your life and that will benefit the whole humanity. Aquarian age is about humanitarian work, it's about human rights, it's about the collective standing up together, realizing that together we are forceful, that we not with violence of course, but from a strong intention and from working with energy and working intentionally and visualizing and dreaming the future and the world we want to see into being, and then taking the practical action steps to create it, living from our values, living from our passions, living from connections, human connection. What separates us from artificial intelligence is that we have a soul, that we have feelings, we have emotions, we have desires, at least in a different way than artificial intelligence have at this time and place where we are at now. We have to realize that we need to nurture the qualities that makes us humans, that we have a soul, we have a heart, we have dreams, we need other people, we need connections, we need to be in other people's aura, we need to be around each other, we need to take care of each other after we have taken care of ourselves, because a lot of people coming from a wounded place and trauma and are reactive in their behavior do not serve the world. So when we do the inner work and find peace and harmony inside first, then we can be a big player in creating the world that we want to see. So each of us are supposed to be ourselves, our unique selves, and be bold about it, not caring about anymore what other people think, but other people are not our enemy. We are just supporting each other in being our unique self. So we are strong and individual and not codependent others, but we want others. We have good friends, family, connections, people we cooperate with and in our lives, and we build a life through those connections, and we can do business together, and we can build on each other's strengths and realize what are each other's strengths. Maybe we have many similar, but still they will fill each other out, and those strengths we are better together, and to realize that we are working for the common good, for humanity's good, and that the politicians and the world leaders, they are chosen by us. They seem to forget this, and that we as a humanity collective together, standing intentionally strong and sticking to our values, have morals and integrity, and come from there, and then create our dream world and treat other people right and treat ourselves right. So we always have to begin with ourselves first. That's why have been talking so much about it over the last few years in Norwegian and in English, that to create the world we want to see, we need to build ourselves strong, stable and secure from the inside first. Start loving ourselves first, because then we have more of value to give to the world, to others, to support others. Because if we are afraid and unstable inside, our advice and feedback and the work we do have not that quality in high quality that we would love to have. So we all have our different truths and beliefs, but see what resonates with you, and it's okay if mine doesn't resonate with yours. But the most important thing going forward now is go out and live again, create our dreams, be a little bit bolder, create our dream lives, have more trust, have more hope, have more faith, dare to dream, have enthusiasm and integrity, high values, and stick with those high morals but also be yourself, your unique, amazing self, and stop worrying so much about other people will think. If you are different and you do things that might be a little bit shocking to them. Like I said, the most valuable thing moving forward will be people coming from their heart, living from their heart, human connections, and the energy work, and having strong, stable people in our lives, so we can have more good experiences in our lives, to have those people around us, and be open and honest with the people in our lives about what we need, what we desire, and see if it resonates with them, and if we are getting through to them, and see if they respect us back, and honor that, or at least accept that's what we need, that's our boundaries. And of course we do the same with them, and we try to work together as best as we can. But again, like I said, we have to start living more. We have to stop being afraid of being ourselves and what other people will think of us, and realize that our attitude is our biggest asset, and our hope and faith and trust and belief and our intuition moving forward. Because in this artificial world, it's getting more and more artificial. We need to move away from our phones, use the benefits of the technology to spread our message and things like that, and connect with others that we are not able to connect as much with without the technology, and things like that. All the good things with technology, but we have to be discerning. We have to have our morals. We have to ask questions. We have to discuss these things. We have to think about what will not benefit humanity moving forward, and open and honest conversations with the close ones and in the open about how we want the future to be for our children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and so on. So we are making the difference now. So we have to, every one of us, understand that we can make a difference, and start doing that. Those things that will make a difference in our own lives and for the future, for humanity. And like I said, use technology, but use it wisely. Just not jump on everything and think it's so cool, because not everything is that cool, really. The most coolest thing should be listening to our intuition, following our heart, and being a good person, and connect with others, and come from love and light, and support each other, and believing more. I hope you find some inspiration here. So now start to take a little bit of action, more from your intuition. Dare to roll the dice and jump into something unexpected, because we need to go through experiences to come to the other side and see if this was correct for us. We need to stop being afraid of living, and going for our dreams, and being unique and different, because each human being, their unique self, are the exact thing that humanity needs, and coming from your own strength and uniqueness, and standing in your power with that, being yourself, and then shine that out, and then you take your place in the world as the unique puzzle piece that the world needs, and that goes for all of us. So it's not futile for you to share your opinions, your messages, going for your dreams, and doing what you feel you came here to do, and what you feel is meaningful to you, that engages you, that inspires you, that gives you enthusiasm, and go for that, no matter what other people think and react. And just bring it up, maybe inform them. For some of you, that is correct, in advance, beforehand, so they can mentally and emotionally prepare. We are not asking for permission, but just informing. So just considering their feelings preparing them a little bit first, maybe if there's huge changes you're going to make. But again, start to live your life for you, and make sure when you meet new people that you don't go back into the old ways and forget about your dreams. Maybe you can create new dreams together, but make sure that it is your dream you are creating with other people, not dropping your dream and going back into old pattern, just living other people's dream. So okay, take great care of yourself. I hope you liked this video. If you did, if it resonated in some way, please subscribe to my channel and press the thumbs up, because then other people can find me, because it helps the algorithm so it spreads through YouTube. Okay, thank you. Take good care. Bye bye.